My bad, I thought I was talking. Yes? You here? Yes? It's about what I expected from someone like you. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I dare you. I will put your little tail in timeout. You look like a 5-year-old. I will put you in timeout and take away your toys. Keep playing with me. Play with me if you want to. Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can jump. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I mean, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, a human can do all of these things, but not to the level that the animal can. I like it though. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. No, I did like it. That was alright. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? For real, like, get your insecurities out of this. Little cute ass. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Some people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, like, I picked that up. I understood it. That was great. But the nice thing about a simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. So I guess it was more put into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Sit your little head down. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here. I bet you are the youngest one here. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, enjoy your little victory, youngin. Whew. I guess that's everyone. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Yo, this character got like real big insecurities. He don't apply himself at all, I can tell. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poems on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. I didn't get the clear feeling. From your poem, to be real with you, your poem, I thought it was people can try, but it won't be as good as some other people. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but that really didn't come out nice at all. Sit your little tail down. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it. She liked everything. And YoYo did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give your suggestions some of my own. First of all, hey Natsuki, chill out, yo. Excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Ooh, the shutdown. She said, excuse me, first of all, I write how I write, get out of my face. And YoYo liked my poem too, you know. Aww. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh no! Don't do it! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our newest member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that YoYo appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do this to me. Don't put me in here. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Don't ask me. I will walk out this classroom, cuz. I will walk out. Are you that full of yourself? Yo, Natsuki, you need to relax. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure I was overly cutesy. Ooh, she calling you out. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as YoYo started. Oh no, what is going on here? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as YoYo started showing up. Yo. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Hey, yo, bro. No. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turn toward... No, they about to make me do it. Ah! Yo. She just tried to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, YoYo. All these girls put me in the middle of their problems. Stop! Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, YoYo? Well, which I don't put me. How did I get dragged into this? Y'all asking the new people because y'all having a spat. Oh no. Whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's gonna be... I'm not gonna hold you. Here's how I'm gonna look at it. Natsuki, you did come over and throw a little temper tantrum. I'm not gonna hold you. Yuri is just defending herself. I'm not trying to cop out. Because I feel like help me Sayuri is what I'm gonna have to pick. Because then both of y'all gonna be mad. I'm gonna pick Yuri. Because I'm not about to, you know what I mean? I'm not about to feed your temper tantrum. Natsuki, you're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be mean. Wait, which one did I pick? My bad, I coughed, y'all. Give me, But yeah, you shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Yes, it is. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Hey, look at me deliberating. That's what's up. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody takes her side. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayuri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm trying to be nice and you just... Yo, Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands as she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, I don't. Why would I hate you? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think of any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, YoYo. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club. Yeah. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Are you talking about the boobs? Nah, we're good. Made enough for more than one person? Okay. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. YoYo, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It's a neat thing to talk about things with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. YoYo, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It's been a while since we spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayuri, about what happened earlier. You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that thing happen often? It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. Don't hate them. No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Yo-Yo, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you. Bet. Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulders. I said that that's more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Alone. I'm just picking stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, I'm just picking stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. Gotten a little more comfortable the past couple days. Kind of nice in here. Hi, Yo-Yo. What's up, Sayuri? You in a good mood? I'm just... That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood. I guess it's always the simplest thing to get you in. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Nah, I'm good. That's not like you at all. I got a reason. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. He retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Turns it upside down and lets the contents spill to the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Okay, so yeah, you just an airhead. I'm not gonna hold you. You don't know how to manage your money for nothing. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayuri. It's not fair. How did you even know? Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. I'm gonna put your phone on me. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Stop doing stuff then. She suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Yeah, she be in the cut. Her face in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yeah, she was. It's cool. It's funny. Something in my book. Yuri, tell YoYo to let me borrow some money. No, don't do that. Stay over there, Yuri. Don't get me involved like that, Sayuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. Okay, Yuri? Having my back? Nah, I like that. I didn't mean that. Yes, you did. Nah, I like that. Yup, I like Yuri, bruh. I like her. She snatched you easily. It doesn't mean much. It's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. Nah, Yuri, you come out like that. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayuri, I guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayuri knows exactly what she's doing. All of a sudden, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if there weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. So you tricked her! You just a little deceitful little thing. Deceitful little thing, ain't you? Did somebody smack somebody? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayuri glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Natsuki, I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Natsuki hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayuri rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Good. Over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You were going through a lot over just one cookie. Takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. So, yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy you shared this one with me. Gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Yuri off of her. Leans down and takes a bite of her cookie. Oh. Sayuri trots away to say, Ayo, Sayuri, you just a little... Yeah, you a child this whole time. Monica, can you tell Sayuri... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the classroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yo, I haven't either. Oh, she's okay. Of course she's okay. Probably just had to do something today. Pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than any of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? They chose the club over her boyfriend after all? So you're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Quizzically glances around at me. Huh? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't, really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! Sounds cool. Look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. She's cute. But I was right, because I never saw her icon at the bottom. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. In that case, best of luck. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Let me settle down. Sayuri has already said, Yuri's back to her book. Natsuki disappeared to the closet. What you doing in that closet? About to sneak up on your lord. Guess the supplies from the classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? You know, for the festival coming up. Me and Monika are gonna go get some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Alright, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with YoYo to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. But I wanted to go. There's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, YoYo? So we're going. I follow behind as Sayuri hums and skips the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Finds pleasure in the simplest of things. What exactly are we doing for the festival? Like, what would you even make the event out of literature? Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. Performance? What kind? Everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kinda dull. Yo, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flowers beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what I have summoned this joy, for now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is a barren wasteland. Like that. How do I put this? It's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. This is really an episode of some type of anime. Yeah, this is an anime. I worked hard on this, you know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to yourself. Don't say that. That's embarrassing. So I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. Sayuri spins around the hallway again. Hey, YoYo. This classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. Nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more. So going on an adventure with Sayuri brings a sort of special sort of feeling that I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom, head straight for the closet. I follow. Let's see what we have here. Crayons. Full box of crayons off the shelf. The best brand, too. Kinda dirty, though. Reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. We Still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. Let's move aside for the poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Ow. You hit your head. You alright? Forehead. Clutches her forehead. Jeez. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. These shots are drawn in the very way of why a lot of people would... I'm starting to realize who plays this type of game. Somebody probably made this type of game just to scare somebody. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow. Sorry. Huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Yo. Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to... I'm fine looking like a unicorn. Makes a silly joke. What were you saying? I'll be right back, okay? I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. I'm already returning to the classroom where I left with Sayuri. On the other hand, to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they're already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Here. It's nice and cold. I'm drinking from it. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey, Yo-Yo. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some way. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing things you didn't. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? I mean, I kind of remember that. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention. So, in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Yo, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that! And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college, or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I tell her when I can see she's deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. I mean, the way things are going.